Hi everyone, I'm back for like the first time in a year. I haven't made any videos at all, as you might have noticed. I don't have any reasons except that it feels kind of personal to do videos and I have gotten out of it. And then it's hard to get back in. So I just decided now that I'm gonna order new lights, which maybe doesn't show at all in this video because it's like a mixture of natural light and the new lamps and stuff that I got, but we'll see how it works out. Just let me know if this looks like shit and then we'll fix it in a later video because I'm planning on making more. So let's just keep going. Today I'm gonna show you how I do my everyday makeup, just a basic nice base, a base that takes no time at all. It looks awesome for summer with this like super glowy sheeny skin that still looks like skin and not this like super highlighted and contoured makeup that I don't do. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. At first I'm gonna apply just a face cream. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I've been using it a lot in combination with my makeup because it looks so damn good. Makeup lays so nicely on this face cream. And as you can see, that gives like a really nice moisturized sheen to the skin. So when I apply something on top, it will look very like moist and nice, but it won't feel as greasy if I would have packed on a lot of highlighter and stuff on the skin. Another step in my preparation is oh, this is really dirty. It's called Illuminating Skin Finish. And it's from Vita Liberata, the self-tanning brand. They make these creams. They are like a BB cream, basically, but for your entire body. It's really nice on the legs if you have uneven skin on your legs and stuff. I have one called Latte, and it's a bit darker than like the lightest shade they have, which is like a milky color. This one is more tanned. That's just because I want to match my body right now. So I'll just apply all over the skin, and it gives this like just a tint to the skin and a slight coverage, and it feels really moisturizing. So with this on, I won't have to adjust the shades of my foundation because I'm self-tanning a bit right now, so I'm a bit darker than usual, and yeah, so I won't have to buy any other colors than what I have at home, and at the same time there will be a lot less foundation needed, so even less makeup and more prep, you know, so you don't have to have this like super sticky base on in the heat. So yeah, second step in my prepping. Now it's time for the foundation. I've been wearing this a lot lately. This is the Lumene Longwear Blur Foundation. This one is in the color 1, Classic Beige. There also is shade 0, which is lighter. I use that in the winter, but now I'm going for number 1 as it's my like summer color. I'm just applying that with my fingers. It's a very smoothing base, so it's like a primer and a foundation in one, so it will smooth out pores and stuff really nicely, but it still feels really lightweight and soft on the skin. So I'm just applying that with my bare hands, smoothing it mainly like over between my eyebrows, where I've had really problematic skin lately. I've had so much breakouts between my eyebrows, I don't have a clue why. I've been reacting to a lot of skincare lately. I can't use like anything anymore because my skin doesn't want anything that's active. It wants a lot of moisture, it wants something that's really mild, but it still wants something that can keep the skin clear. So I've been reacting to kind of everything lately, but yeah, so I need some extra coverage there. Now my skin is quite good, but it's been really bad for a while there. So starting with that one, and then taking the By Terry Terribly Dancely, not sure, concealer. It's an anti-aging one, so it's really moisturizing on the skin. It doesn't feel like cakey and dry and clumpy and weird. I just take that with the wand and dab some under my eyes and some between my eyebrows and a little bit like under my chin. Sometimes I'm a bit red like around the nose. Just dab that out and then use this little thing, this little makeup sponge. It's not the real deal. Beauty Blender does these tiny makeup sponges as well. They're green, so this is like a little extra that I got in a package from or whatever they're called. I'm gonna link it below or something. I got this as like a little extra. It costs like nothing at all, but it's really, really nice for blending out concealer. So I have it dampened, so you just like dampen it a bit, squeeze the water out with a towel, and then dab your base on, basically. So it doesn't take any makeup off, it doesn't absorb into the sponge. It just like smooths out really, really nicely, and it goes really, really fast. And I was like focusing like in here on the inner corners of my eye, because I get really blue in there, more than I get like blue in here or down below the eyes. So I just really focus on the inner corners of the eye, because that when I use something that's brightening on the eyes, like an inner corner highlighter or something that has a bit of a brightening effect, it will enhance that blueness. So using a little concealer will help. Selma said hi, by the way. So after doing that, I often go in with my cream blush. I've been using a lot of cream blushes lately. It looks really soft on the skin and it doesn't get like cakey and powdery. I've been using this one from Lipstick Queen. It's called Honest Politician, the Oxymoron blushes. And that one I just use with my fingers or with some kind of regular brush. I just dab it into the pan and onto my cheeks. And I'm not much of a blush person, so this shade is really good for me. It looks just like regular, like blushed skin, and it's a bit rosy, a bit like neutral in color. Oh, Peggy said hi as well, by the way. She's climbing on the window because she's a dog, and you know, dogs are climbing on the windows for some reason. Yeah, but I just dab some on the cheeks, some just above my eyebrows, make the skin a bit more even so I don't get like super blotchy and bright here, and then I'm like white up here. So I often start with the blush, and after the blush I go in with my trusty old Manasi makeup Lyster cream bronzer. And it's a cream bronzer that I just use with like a duo fiber brush, and I go on all the high points of the face. So often after the blush, if I want something to feel really, really like natural and not too overdone. So on the tops of the cheekbones and above my eyebrows a bit, over the nose, just to get some sun on there. And I often go down my neck and onto my chest a bit just to get some evenness there. Like last step of the effect kind of products, then I have a highlighter from Illamasqua. It's called Highlighter Illuminator in Gleam, and it's like champagne shade, but I find it a bit darker than the average champagne colors. That one I just dab on with my fingers like that, and I just push it on top of the cheekbones. This one is really like not sticky. It stays like, it's almost powdery in consistency, so it doesn't look like wet and gross on the skin. So just keeping that on the high points as well, so like on the bridge of the nose and like some on my forehead. Unless I feel really, really oily that day, then I stay away from like these areas, like up here, the tip of the nose and the chin. That's where it happens. So I mainly like focus on this area if I want something that's a bit more oil resistant. That's up to you, whatever you feel like wearing. And then the last step of my face products is my face powder. For some reason I didn't bring the brush that I often use, so I'm gonna apply this Rouge Rouge Impalpable finishing powder in Diaphanous. Yeah, I'm gonna apply that with the same brush that I used for my blush. But often I use like an angled blush brush, a bit smaller one. I find this a bit too big for using for my face powder. I want something quite small so that I can focus the powder on exactly where I need it. But I just dab some around the nose and on my forehead, some on my lids so that it doesn't look too oily on the lids. I set under the eyes so that it doesn't crease. And then I'm kind of done. I usually don't do anything on my eyebrows just for everyday wear, but I use some brow gel just to brush them into place. I've been dyeing them quite dark lately, but if you need some more work on your eyebrows, then just use a regular like brow pencil or something, whatever you like to use. But you know, that's like my everyday base. That's what I do when I want something quick, something that looks really like soft and nice, that doesn't get too made up, and yeah, just that goes with, you know, the no makeup look, like a hair that looks like crap just because you don't care about it. So yeah, it's quite luminous and very soft, quite glowy, and very easy to apply. Doesn't need a lot of time and work at all. I barely used a mirror for this. So yeah, comment down below and let me know if there's some kind of videos that you want to see in the future. I don't know really where to go from here, just because I've been out of it for so long that I don't know really where to go. If you want to see some kind of favorites videos, special kind of tutorials, whatever, just let me know and we'll fix it for you. Yeah, so have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this face, and I'll be back for more, I promise.